Yo, what's poppin', guys? It's your boy Crooks209 back at you with another banger of a video. And today we're going to be using Gilbert Burns in the welterweight division. Now, I wanted to use this guy because he's one of my favorite fighters, and he is one of the fighters that I haven't used yet on the channel. So I'm going to start trying to make more and more videos with fighters that I haven't used. And we're taking on GSP in the first matchup. Now, the one thing, if you guys are going to use Gilbert Burns, one thing you have to know is he does have a short reach for the welterweight division, but he has all the skills necessary to compete with anybody in this weight class, whether that be a grappler or a striker. He has very crisp boxing combinations, has really good leg kicks as well as a switch kick to the body, and also has elite level grappling. So we're going to be good in all phases no matter where this fight decides to go to. So here we're just trying to keep it close. We're trying to keep GSP in a phone booth with us because we want to utilize our reach. Right there we trip him. We're grappling with him because, like I said, Gilbert Burns does have good has a really great ground game, and as well as has the rubber guard out of full guard. So if we get swept, we'll be in a very good spot. The only thing that I need to be careful of is and that you need to be careful of if you use Gilbert Burns is his cardio. It's not the best, but it's pretty good. So here we're in side control. Now we're going to throw a couple elbows. I think he's going to go up on the transition, so I'm just automatically pre-denying that. And he did hit him with a couple elbows. Try to get the crucifix right there, but he's on it and denies it. Good stuff. And he's punching to gain that GA. Real nice stuff. Lets me know he knows what he's doing. Rolls the sprawl. We try to take backside. He blocks it. Good job. Forces the get up. Good stuff right there by him. But we clinch him up and push him up against the cage because we want to keep him within striking distance. We want to keep him to where we can back up, but he is going to hit the fence if he decides to back up. So far, so good. We're trying to work that leg kick as well. Just taking our time, popping that jab out. Miss on the straight. Can't be missing too many shots because, like I said, the one flaw I would say Gilbert Burns really has is his cardio. So we can't be missing too many shots on a whiff. They were trying to close the distance. Good pushing side kick by Zooted right here. We're taking our time. And I see that he is blocking he is starting to block the body shots just a bit. We catch him with a clean combination, stun him right there. Go down to the body, go back up to the head. So it lets me know we're mixing it up nice. We catch him with a good roundhouse kick. Now we drop him here. We're in a ground and pound scenario. It doesn't look like we're going to be able to get the finish. And we're not. And he hits the get up. Good stuff. But we had him in all sorts of trouble. Now there's a little bit of latency, a little bit of a lag. So we just reset, just pop the jab straight out. So far so good for us here in the latter half of this first round. Catches us with a good head kick. We can't take too many of those. So now we just need to play it patient. Need to not rush anything, not take any big risks, because we have this round in the bag. Doesn't look like Zooted's really going to throw out something that we can counter. So we're just feinting. And that's the end of the first round. Very good first round for us there. Although towards the end, and the GSP has those ogre ears. Jesus, man. Jesus, I didn't even notice that when this fight was taking place. It's crazy. But the one thing that I did notice is he did catch us with a head kick. So he started to get his timing just a little bit. And I know he's going to adjust. Because if you guys seen at the beginning of this fight, he is a Division 20. And I have fought him multiple times. And he's actually somebody that it pops up in my streams quite frequently. So he's going to make his adjustments, so we have to be ready for that. So at the start of the second round, doesn't touch gloves again, and we're back underway. Now, the one thing I'm going to try to start incorporating in this round is leg kicks. I want to start trying to chop at those legs of GSP and try to maybe get him to switch into southpaw. So we're just taking our time, cracking him with good combinations, putting the pressure on him. And we're trying to apply consistent pressure. We're utilizing tactical aggression with consistent pressure. We're not always in his face, but we're within distance to close the distance to strike him. That's the kind of pressure that you want to have with Gilbert Burns. You really just want to keep in your opponent's face, but not try to block break him. Try to hit me with the pushing side kick, but we blocked it. Good slip straight right there by both of us, but we actually missed. It looked like his landed. They're popping the jab out. Just staying patient. Good body rip by him. Good teep kick to the body. Keeps us off of him. But we're right back on the pressure. And he's moving off good laterally, so that's why we're chopping at those legs. We want to try to slow him down. So here now he's pressing forward. We teep kick him to get him to back up. Catch him with a good hook, and he immediately starts to take back steps, which is what we want. Good body uppercut right there by him off of the kick. Hits us with another well-timed head kick. We need to start being aware and catching on to those timings. Crack him with a good switch kick. And we're just trying to play it patient, but you see our body health is starting to go down very, very quickly. So we need to be aware of our stamina consumption when we're throwing strikes, as well as how much damage we're taking to our body. Catches us with another good switch kick, but we were within range to throw some damage off. Catch him with a good teep, push him against the cage. This is where we need to do our work if we're gonna try to get GSP out. But he does a good job of circling off. Catch him with a body kick as he back slipped. Catch him with a good jab leg kick. He misses on that strike, but we weren't within range to counter it. That's okay, so we apply the pressure. Good teep kick right there, knocks us down. Good knee to the head and body. Gets the uppercut on the release. Good stuff. Now he's popping out that jab. We block that switch kick, counter with a straight body kick of our own. So now the action is starting to pick up just a little bit more. He's starting to be a little more active, which is what we need him to be. Fading off that front kick, so I need to be aware of that. And so now I see him starting to set traps. If you see that little feint front kick that he just did and then try to go with the roundhouse as we drop him right there with a clean combination, now we have him hurt, pressing him. Catch him with the uppercut, go down to the body, then back up to the head, but he ducked it wisely. And that's going to be the end of the second round. So we did hurt him there towards the end of the round, and we got a good knockdown. And we got some damaging strikes off in the clinch as well. But I seen him starting to set traps. Like I was saying, that front kick, he feinted the front kick and then tried to go with the roundhouse. So that lets you know, whenever you see that, that lets you know that your opponent is trying to set a trap for you. And you need to just wait to see what they actually throw instead of just trying to anticipate that they're going one direction. So in this third round, we're going to try to press the pace, get some damaging shots off, but we just need to be careful not to fall into one of the traps that he's trying to set. There he hits us with another good head kick. We counter with a good jab leg kick. Now we're pressing forward. Trying to catch him. Block the body kick. Good jab leg kick again by us, but he caught us with a good jab straight. Working the body still. He misses on a combination. We counter with another good jab leg kick. Popping that jab out there nicely. Good jab straight right there. Hurts him. Drop him right there with an uppercut straight. Now we're going to try to take his back right here. He does a good job of getting us back into that position. Then we are going to get the back sitting right here, which is dangerous because Gilbert Burns has elite level jiu-jitsu. This guy's submissions are absolutely crazy. So we're going to try to get back mount if we can. We immediately go for it, but he's on it. He knows what we're trying to do. So he's not going to give it up that easy. So we're going to need to posture up and try to get some damage off. We throw 2 strikes because we don't want to get swept into a bad situation for ourselves. So we wait, posture up again, try to land some good ground and pound strikes, posture back down. And I see that he's not moving, so we're not going to try to stall out in this position. We take him to back sitting. We're going to try to get him into top mount, which we are successful at doing. Now we have him in trouble here. Let's see if he's going to try to transition off. We want to try to block that transition to the right side so that way he doesn't roll us over. So we're punching to gain that GA. We're going to try to fake and then posture up because he did block the posture up initially. So that's something that you want to do if somebody's just sitting there trying to block. We are successful at posturing up. Now his head is all hurt. We're going for the ground and pound finish, and we're able to get the job done with Gilbert Burns on the ground. That head health was just super low, and GSP just couldn't take it. So great stuff by us right there in the first fight. So let's go ahead and jump into the second fight. So here we are, guys. We're in the second fight of the video, and we're going up against Rafael dos Anjos. It's going to be Brazil on Brazil crime. Unfortunately, even though I like both of these fighters, we got to take RDA out. I'm just being honest. But This matchup honestly presents a lot of challenges that the last fight didn't present for us. These guys are both lightweights. These guys both started off at lightweights and they're fighting up at welterweight, so they're about the same size. Gilbert's a little bit taller, but they're about the same size, so we're not going to have the speed advantage inside the pocket with RDA. We're going to have the power advantage, but these guys in terms of skill sets are pretty similar, to be honest. They both are very good strikers as well as good grapplers. So we're in for a battle. So here we're trying to chop out that lead leg of RDA because he does have a low switch stance. But this guy's doing a good job of fighting back. And I see that he's immediately playing. He's already been playing on the back foot. He's not trying to press forward too much, but he's advancing when he's given the opportunity to. So we're popping that jab out. He's doing a good job of catching us as we're coming in. Now this rhythm we can't fight at. We can't keep fighting at this rhythm. We have to switch something up. Because see, he's catching us more and more. We're able to get that block counter off, but he's fighting very, very well off his back foot. So we're struggling to find offense right here. He's catching us with a lot of clean shots. So we're trying to wade ourselves in there, trying to get some good combinations off. But this guy's doing a good job of minor stepping like he did right there. We miss on the switch kick. Good head kick right there. Hurts us. Now we're in all sorts of trouble. He broke us right there. Clean stuff. Now even though I'm struggling right here, this is just a thing of beauty. I love when people fight like this. I'm a fan of the game. As he catches us right there with a good uppercut as we were trying to go down to the body. He's putting on a beautiful performance so far in this first round against me, man. And I can tell you, I'm feeling the pressure. Because this damage is starting to add up. Even though RDA only has, I believe, an 89 punch power, he's doing a lot of damage to us here in this first round. So we're just trying to take our time, trying to find some kind of offense with Gilbert Burns. Catches us with a good straight body kick. We blocked that front kick that came out. We're still putting on the pressure. Catch him right there with a good time straight. Breaking down the block. Miss on the head kick. Right there, good body kick by him. Catching him with that leg kick still. That's the only damaging strike that I feel like we've been landing consistently in this first round. Has been that leg kick. So hopefully it pays dividends for us later on in the fight. So we're just taking our time. Trying not to throw anything too risky because we have been hurt multiple times. And I don't really want to get put into a ground and pound scenario with RDA. So we're trying to catch him. He's doing a good job of moving in and out very nicely. Good minor step right there by him. Catch him with a good calf kick into a straight. Now I noticed that those started landing just a little bit more than they did earlier in the round. So we're going to try to implement those in the second round as the first round ends. Very, very good round for him. We struggled. I really struggled in that first round with his movement. He was doing a good job minor stepping. Probably why those leg kicks from us were working, and those were the only things that were working. So we're going to try to find some sort of offense centered around leg kicks, whether that be chopping the legs or just trying to keep him stationary with body kicks as well. That's something that we need to try to implement. So here we're just taking our time, looking for our moment. Right there, we catch him with a good jab hook, get some damaging shots off. He's major lunging out of the way, which means he's still going to be open for those leg kicks. But now we're starting to break down that block little by little with the combinations. Catches us with a good body kick, but we're still in his face. He misses on that combination. We hit him with a good jab leg kick. Now we're starting to close the gap just a little bit. We're starting to land a lot more than we did in the first round. Because of the pressure that we're applying, we're just staying in his face and planting our feet. Right there, good combination, ends in a body kick. Good slip straight. We catch the kick. We're going to press him up against the cage here. Rip down to the body, then back up to the head. Good job by him, major lunging out of the way, but we're still in his face. So far, so good. We're starting to find a little bit of a rhythm with Gilbert Burns. Popping out that jab as I see he's trying to block the leg kicks now. We block the body kick, then go with a nicely timed uppercut. So now he's starting to feel like he's in a fight now. In the first round, I feel like he was just kind of doing whatever he wanted. His confidence was very high. But now you can see he's starting to slow down just a little bit. He's starting to have to make reads. Starting to feel like he's in a little bit of trouble, which is what we wanted. So there he circles off nicely. Now he's pressuring us. We need to gain the center of that octagon back if we can. So we're going to press forward. We block the front kick. He starts to take back steps. We get that first leg health rock that we were looking for. Now he's in orthodox, which is a stance that you do not want to be in with RDA. RDA has very, very low power as it is. So then you add him into a stance where he only has an 87 switch stance. It's not going to look good for you. So now we're just starting to exchange more in the pocket. Good slip straight right there by us. Catch him with a lead hook as he caught us with a rear uppercut. Still chopping at that lead leg, but now he's starting to block it. Hit him with a good body kick. Trying to time out a straight. Good straight head kick right there. Or jab head kick right there by him. Hurts us. Now we're just trying to take our time. Even though we did get the leg health rock, he did just get a head rock. So we're going to be down in this round, but we're doing a lot of good damage here. So just back on the pressure. Catch the kick again. Throw a hook, but he tried to go with the flying knee, so we need to be aware of that if we catch another kick. Just jab straight into the block, breaking it down. Catch him with a good lead hook. Good slip. Pull counter elbow right there by him. Stuns us. Good switch kick. Clean stuff, but we hurt him with a clean combination. Go down to the body. Come back up to the head. Drop him right there. Now we have him in a ground and pound scenario, but we don't have enough time to be able to look for a finish. Very, very close round. He got that pull counter elbow, but we came right back with a nice three-piece and hurt him and knocked him down. So that round could have been anybody's round. And you see him right there say, phew, close one, because he knew if there maybe had been 5 to 10 more seconds, I might have been able to finish him in that round. But we're going to the third round. Touch gloves and a show of respect, and we're back underway. And you see he's immediately switching back to orthodox. We crack him right there with a head kick off of the missed, or off of the caught kick that we did catch. Going down to the body, trying to mix it up. Body, head, body. Now we're just going to try to go for a finish, because the longer this fight lasts, the more chances that there's going to be something fluky that can happen or something weird that can happen. So I just like to get people out of there as soon as I can. So now we're just applying the pressure. He's cracking off good combinations. We're still in his face, catching him with good leg kicks. Good leg kick right there by him. Just popping that jab off. We're feigning. Good jab straight right there. Kind of mixed it into a 6-piece. Catch him with a good jab lead hook. Hurt him. Good uppercut right there. Prevented us from going down to the body. But at this point in the fight, we're not really going to be looking for the body unless I know that he's not going to be blocking it. So here we reset. Good body kick by him as we entered in. Good combination right there. Breaks our block down. So now I see him fighting. He's kind of just starting to guess on the timing of when we're trying to engage. Catch him with a good block counter. Stun him. Drop him. Now we're in a ground and pound scenario here. We have his head held down low. It looks like we might be able to get it, but we're not going to be able to get the finish right there. And I don't really want to be on the ground with RDA, because RDA has a very, very good off the back. So I don't want to be on the ground, so we're going to get up here as soon as possible. Now we have him up against the cage, which is where we want him. We hurt him with a good lead hook. Going down to the body, then up to the head. Not looking good. Catch him with the pull, counter, uppercut, and put him to sleep. That pull, counter, uppercut came at just the right time and landed a bazooka of an uppercut and just knocked him clean out. But good fight to that guy. It was a very, very close one. It was a very, very challenging fight. But those are the fights that we have for you guys on the video. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to slap that subscribe button as well as slap that like button. We do post UFC 4 content as well as GTA content on the stream and in videos daily. But until the next video, guys, take it easy, be safe, enjoy the rest of your guys' day, and I will see you guys in the next video.